beautiful and lovely friends. I'm just sitting out here having my morning tea, and look who came for a visit. I just had to capture the moment for all my friends. What a wonderful way to start our Sunday morning. Welcome back to the Midlife Mom. Today, we're loading up the bikes and we're going to head off to Kingston, Ontario. And of course, you know us, we've got to grab our morning Tim's coffee. And also, I've brought my crochet project along, and I'm just working my little fingers to the bone, trying to get this thing going. Every minute counts, and you can really see the patterns developing and the colors, and it's starting to take shape. My husband pulled off the road so I could hop out and take this really nice clip of a nearby old mill. As we're driving along this morning, I really tried to capture the haze and smoke that we're experiencing from the wildfires out west in Manitoba and Saskatchewan, which is Western Canada. And you can really notice it here. We have good friends that are actually out there right now for the summer. The husband is a crop duster, and I just messaged her the other day to say, how are you guys doing? And she said they're safe, but there is a lot of smoke. And here we are. We just got on the 401, continuing on our way to Kingston. How have you guys been this week? Have you been having a great week? I can't believe how fast the weeks are flying by. We're just trying to make the most of it as summer is quickly slipping through into autumn. And we decided to stop at Denny's and have a nice breakfast before we hit the trail. It was so busy this morning and they were short-staffed, but we still managed to get a decent breakfast, even though we had to wait quite a while. That was my husband's, and of course, you know me, I go all out pancakes. We stopped and picked up some gas, and in Ontario today it was 122.9. And we're finally here at the K&P Trail. And this is a multi-recreational trail that follows the old Kingston and Pembroke Railway. It's 180 kilometers long, and it's great for walking, hiking, cycling, horseback riding, and snowmobiling. There's rural landscapes, waterfront views, open fields, rock cuts, and wetlands. This day, when we're out here, it's 29 degrees. So, of course, you know me, we packed our water. My husband just had to get a clip of me zipping by. These paths have a lot of tree coverage. So even though it was a really hot day, I have to say, didn't suffer for it. There was so much tree coverage, and this here was such a beautiful canopy of trees. I had to capture it so that you could experience it with us. Isn't it just beautiful? I wish you could have been there with us to hear the birds in the background. What a wonderful melody that nature makes. Now this path is all crushed gravel, but very nicely maintained. There wasn't a lot of potholes. And you know, it's 180 kilometers long. It goes all the way to Sharbert Lake. And it wasn't overly busy. There were a lot of cyclists out that day, but their path is big enough that, you know, you're not even bothered. Everybody's just doing their thing and enjoying the sunshine and being out in nature. And this is where we started, and this is where we end. We're turning the bikes around and we're heading back to the car. And we have to go under this tunnel, which is under the 401. And of course, you know me, I had to capture the moment to share with all of you. We've had a really nice day today. We've done a lot of biking. I think on our bikes it said 31 kilometers round trip. We made it today. We're just enjoying the last few minutes on the trail. And I just want to say thank you so much for sharing this day with us. I hope you guys are all doing well. And I want you to remember that I'm praying for you and I'm thinking about you. And I hope that you will come back again next time.